Hi guys! Today I have Miss Y to introduce you to. Now Miss Y has her mouth hanging open because of the very thing that she is super famous for. It's her yodeling yawn. Remember that the Y makes a Y sound like in the word yellow. Miss Y has a capital Y on the front of her, a lowercase y on the back, and she has some Y's in the back of her hair. Now, Miss Y's yodeling yawn does not sound like the usual yawn we have, because usually when we yawn, we don't make much more than a sound like this. But Miss Y's yawn sounds like this. Yo! It's a silly yawn. And we're going to see what happens in her story today called Just For You.
Just for You, written by Amy O'Neill and illustrated by Patty Silver. Just for You. Miss P's birthday was coming up, and Miss Y wanted to get her friend a present. I'll get her a yo-yo, she thought. Then she remembered that she'd given Miss P a yo-yo last year. My famous homemade yogurt, she frowned. Oh, she'd given Miss P yogurt the year before. Miss Y thought and thought. She grew so tired of thinking that she let out a great big yodeling yawn. Yi-yi-yo! I know, she said. Miss P likes pictures. I'll have all her friends come to my yard and pose for a group picture. Miss Y told Miss E about her idea. I'll go and get everyone, said Miss E. She ran through the land of the letter people, telling everyone to meet in Miss Y's yard. Would it be helpful if I brought my camera? Asked shy Mr. C. Excellent, answered Miss E as she ran on to spread the news. One by one, the letter people made their way to Miss Y's yard to be part of the group picture. Yay! Yippee! You're here! Miss Y yodeled in delight as each friend arrived. Hey, Miss Y, is everybody here? Yelled Mr. H, brushing his happy hair. Not yet, answered Miss Y. They were still waiting for Miss V, who was just getting back from vacation, and Mr. N was nowhere to be found. After waiting and waiting, Miss Y let out another yodeling yawn. Yi-yi-yo! When Mr. H saw Miss Y yawn, he started to yawn. Then the yawn spread to Miss W and Mr. C. Soon all the letter people in Miss Y's yard were yawning. I hope everyone gets here soon, said Miss E. We're getting bored. The last letter person arrived just as the sun started to set. Now are we ready? Asked Mr. N. Yes, yelled Miss Y. Mr. C set the timer on his camera. When the timer goes off, the camera takes a picture by itself, he quietly explained. Everyone, take your place, yelled Miss E. Think happy thoughts, yelled Mr. H. Smile, yelled Miss S. They waited for the camera to take the picture. They waited and waited. They waited some more. They waited so long that Miss Y let out another yodeling yawn. Yi-yi-yo! The yawn spread from letter person to letter person. Pretty soon, everybody was yawning. Click! The camera went off. Oh, look at them. They all have a big yawn on their face. When Miss Y saw the picture, she smiled. Everyone is yawning. Miss P will love it, she said. But when Miss Y showed the picture to her other letter people friends, they laughed. Miss Y was worried. I made this present just for Miss P, she thought. What if Miss P laughs at the picture too? Miss Y made a special frame for the picture. She wrapped it in pretty paper and put a big yellow bow on top. I hope Miss P likes it, she said. Now, what do you think, boys and girls? Will Miss P like her present? On Miss P's birthday, Miss Y gave her the present. Miss P unwrapped it carefully. She looked and looked at the picture. Do you like it? Miss Y asked. Yes, 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 I do, Miss P said. I love it because it reminds me of you. Seeing all those people yawning reminded her of Miss Y. Now remember, the Y makes the Y sound, and see if you can find anything in the next couple of days that begins with the Y sound. See you later with our last letter, Mr. Z.